Yeah, good afternoon, fellow gamers. Excuse me. It is your boy Sarah the Risen back with another Destiny 2 video. As you can see, I've been off for a while. I had got tired of playing this game. I got burnt out from doing the Solstice of a Hero. I got three characters, and basically two of them I got the legendary already, and I don't know how I'm gonna get uh, to the point where their armor is fully upgraded. I joined the clan in order to basically be able to get all of this done, but yeah, it's gonna be a mission because I don't never I see my clan on, but they're never they're none of them are ever playing together. So I'm assuming I joined one of those clans. It's like temporary. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna finish some of these missions. I've been playing a lot of COD. Well, actually, not as much as I want to because uh, it's been multiple things going on. I mean, you had the Solstice of the Hero for Destiny 2, and then you had Monster Hunter with the crossover from Capcom, Behemoth from Final Fantasy. So that one was just a mission within itself. Let me see what I got to do. Twice I beat him, but we all wiped. But they considered it a win, but we didn't get none of the well, we didn't get nothing out of it because we didn't officially beat him. I mean, we slayed him, but we didn't really get the credit. Solar grenade kills. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. Arc super kills. Yeah, this one. Adventures completed. Solar weapon kills. Oh God, this is gonna be one of those missions. Well, I'm already at homecoming, so let me see. Oh, did I haven't completed this, I don't think. Yeah, so basically I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter World. I've played uh the first two characters on this. Again, I've got him to blue. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do as much as I can before I have to get off. Today is gym day, of course. So yeah, I would have started earlier, but since Call of Duty beta was still going and I pre-ordered that, yeah. So I had to get that done. But now I'm back, and hopefully, you know, I'm back on the grind for subs to get my views up on my channel. I just uploaded the video. It hasn't processed yet. I'm assuming because I checked and I didn't see it. But yeah, hopefully that video doesn't get too much flack. It's mostly about the Call of Duty beta and why so much hate towards the game when it's not even finished. But I mean, it's true. Sometimes the beta, which I think one of the devs slipped and said that it was actually a demo, which is not a good thing. So basically, that's the game we're getting. But we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. But I'm back on my Destiny grind. Division should be coming, I think, this week. I think they'll be having their another event, and that will be the strike. I mean, yeah, their global event will be strike this time. Let me see if I can get some solar weapon kills. Here. Maybe I might switch weapon. Oh, I should be able to get solar kills off of this, seeing that I got a solar class. God, why is it so hard to beat these guys? Yeah. Even the regular guys, the time to kill is just freaking. This is the problem that people have with Call of Duty. That the time to kill is just like freaking. it's just it's stupid. Like I ain't gonna criticize the game like that, but I think just the time to kill is too high. Kills that you should have, they're not gonna give you. You might have won a gun battle, but you most likely are not gonna get if you even I've seen cases where even I got the jump on them and somehow they were able to pull off the kill, which was funny. But I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it's they're testing it to see where it's at, and hopefully it gets better. But either way, I mean, I'm assuming it's not gonna be like uber bad, or so I'm still gonna, it's not like I'm gonna trade the game in. Black Black Ops 3, I really didn't play too much of, but I bought the game. I mean, there's nothing personal against COD, but I think after a while, I just got. It's one of those games where you really got to go hard in the paint every time, and my consistency as far as on that, I just didn't always feel like when you deal with Call of Duty, it's one of those games that's a really fast pace, and every game you got to pretty much go in. I mean, there's never a real casual like walkthrough of the wins. You got to really go in and go hard in the paint, because if you don't, most like unless you're playing with blueberries, you're gonna take that L. So yeah, it's one of those, and I couldn't do that. I wasn't always excited to play, multiple rounds. It's like I'll get my kills, but to go hard in the paint constantly, I just wasn't. That wasn't me with Call of Duty. So in some cases that works for me, and in other cases, it cost me and it cost my team. Sometimes, sometimes whether I did really well or not, my team was able to pull it out. So it's one of those. This sunshot is it's pretty strong. I need to hurry up and do away with these guys so I can hurry up and. Usually I would just farm these guys for like a while, uh, as far as like the ultras, in order to get my solar kills. But since I'm streaming, I'm not gonna do that unless I happen to die. See, this is the only thing I hate about the ultras in this solstice of heroes, because they're just too hard to freaking melt. You'll run out of ammo trying to kill these guys. Yeah, you'll run out of ammo. Just trying to break their shield alone, you'll run out of ammo. Burn up, burn up. And there's a grenade kill. Yeah, but for the most part, yeah. What is going on? I know they wanted to make it where you just couldn't just walk through, but come on. Oh, I forgot. For a lot of you, it's back to school, huh? Ah, yeah. But I don't know. I really would have been on it this week, but like I said, there was Call of Duty, and then there was Monster Hunter, and trying to get all the armor. In fact, probably later on, I'll be right back on Monster Hunter if I can get this guy to legendary before a certain time. I hate those things. I don't know. I feel like my internet is not as good right now. I don't know what. Yeah, YouTube is tripping once again. What the hell? The ads just came out looking for me? Yeah, for some reason I'm trying to pull everything up, but it seems to be having technical difficulty. That's why I haven't really been on Twitch because for some reason I think I need to download the app all over again because it hasn't been working. Yeah, burn up. Burn up. I'll take those. I don't think it's solar orbs that I gotta get. I just think that I need to get that guy trying to snipe me. Let me see if I can get my YouTube back up. Man, if only I could do the same damage they're doing to me. Come on, dude. What the hell? I get it, Bungie, but at least make them die too. I shouldn't have to spend my whole clip trying to kill one ad that's not even. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those long. Was gonna be. It's going to be one of those long games. Come on, man. I got. Sometimes I think this shit just cheats you. A grenade launcher, point blank range, still with no shield. All that to kill him. Come on, dude. Give me back the Gallahorn or something. Freaking. This shit is garbage, dude. It's too hot to be sitting here going over the same mission 20 times. I need to switch something around because this is garbage. Let me see if I have better luck with this one. Hopefully they get it together, cause like really, I hate spending like 20 hours just on one mission because the ads are like too freaking tanky. Like, there's no way a red bar should be freaking tanky. Like, you have no shield, you should get dropped. See, now that's good. But you don't waste half your clip just trying to kill them. See, now these ones I expect to be strong. Yeah, that made no sense. Ah, good. Too freaking long to kill these guys. Look at that. Just bullet after bullet after bullet. Freaking sponges, dude. Need to try to angle these guys. That's how I like you. Dead. Finally. You got this guy. This dude got Jordan hops. So it takes forever to kill this guy. A red bar. Literally, if you're not hitting all headshots with this guy, yeah, you're gonna be there for a while. That's crazy. I haven't even been on the game, and I'm already pretty much over it. Well, that wasn't tedious. Sorry about that. But yeah, for some reason, trying to see, there's a problem with my laptop. Of course, I got to run a diagnostic on it. I guess that's all I had to do. Yeah, I guess that's all I had to do to actually get it to work again. Now let's go ahead with this. I might actually put the air conditioner on because it is like really hot in here. The hell, back up. Come on, man, help me. Let's get this mission over with, bruh. Now here comes this guy. Yeah, take no chances with that guy. So you got them Jordan hops. I think I got it on the damage one. Burn up. Still didn't die. You see what I'm talking about? Come on, dude. Finally, dude. Fine. Finally got that mission over with. Yeah, the Solstice of Heroes, it's definitely a grind. Like, there's definitely no fronting on that, bro. It's definitely a freaking grind. Like, if, whew, I could just imagine what the Forsaken's gonna be like. But yeah, I could already tell. It's funny, like I had okay, like I don't know, like I've been encountering a lot of trolls now, a lot. Like, and I'm sure it's, everybody has a valid opinion about, certain things, and I'm not mad at that. Like, it's like, if you enjoy a game and somebody's talking mess about it, then yeah, it's understandable for you to maybe get upset, especially if you invest time and everything into this game. But if it pushes you to the point to where you have to disrespect another man in order to get your point across, you're either an idiot, and I mean that in a nice way. You're either an idiot or you're just too stupid to articulate in a proper manner. You know what I mean? It's just, if you disagree with something, that's fine. Just disagree with it, drop a dislike and move on. But if you have to make comments to try to attack a person's character, which I mean, it's funny. I find it funny because in truth, like, and that's not even being negative, but in real life, like, you would do, like, trust me, dude, you would see me if you knew me and you see me. Yeah, you would. That's I'm definitely not somebody you're gonna try to step to. But I mean, it is the internet and people troll all the time. So yeah, I understand it. But in real life, that's an automatic L, bro. I'm just letting you know. I'm not that type of YouTuber, but yeah, let's keep it positive. I mean, if you have something to say about, gameplay, and maybe there's something I'm doing wrong, I can understand that. I take constructive criticism, but if you're just coming on here and you're just saying like stupid negative stuff, like, I can't even take you serious, bro. All I can do is laugh at you and ask you, like, what is wrong with you? Like, are you damaged or something, And one second, Chad. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the already messed up earphones. But I'm gonna turn on the air because it is extremely hot in California and I am burning up. But don't get me wrong. Sorry. But don't get me wrong. I don't mind your little negativity. I mean, I wish you wouldn't do it, but I don't really mind it because you are giving me views. And what I need more than anything is subs and views. So if something I say in my video inflames you, or, get your panties in a bunch, or whatever, you know, uh, cool. Just drop them, like, dislike, whatever. I'm not one of those that worry about dislikes. I wish I, in most cases that I really didn't get dislikes, but I mean, in some cases when you ruffle a few snowflakes feathers, you're gonna get what you get, and in some cases I find it unwarranted, but I mean, what can you really do? what can you really do? You have to just, roll with the punches. And sadly, rolling with the punches sometimes you means you got to take. Uh, oh God, I went back the wrong way. Yeah, rolling with the punches just sometimes means that you got to take crap from people that normally you could crush with like one hand. But when when you're trying to, make a not so much a brand, but you want to present yourself in a positive light, you can't really revert back to the thuggish things you may have did in your past as a youth, or whatever. You have to uh, be more productive in life, as far as like, not being so quick to want to fight. And because I never really had problems with fighting. Still don't, but I try to avoid it as much as possible. I mean, because in most cases you're only gonna end up in trouble. That's it. Like, you get in one of those fights where you do major damage, which most of my fights end in major damage. I am a big guy, you know. So, and not just big for no reason. Like, yeah, I've been what we call slinging them dogs since a little kid. So as far as like on that, I'm no joke with the hands. But I try to be positive about everything. There's some people I know are not gonna like me, but with me, there's no in between. It's either you like me or you dislike me. Like, and trust me, I'm not begging for likes. Like, as far as like, I only thing I can do is me. And if people like that, then they like that. That's the one thing I noticed about some people on YouTube, and people that they get that audience. They tend to become negative. They tend to like be uh sarcastic in a bad way, though. Not even in a way to where it's like, you're being courteous, or you're trying to, explain something. No, they get frustrated, and the first thing they do is take it out on their subscribers. They get a question, and it's a simple question like, "Man, why'd you use that gun?" Instead of just be like, "Oh, well, I like it because I'm able to get kills with it." They're like, "Why are you asking dumb questions?" Like, hold on. These are just because you got hundreds and thousands of subscribers don't mean that you can lose that. Because what a lot of people don't understand is you can have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but they may not unsubscribe from your channel, but you won't get no views from them. Like, I'm not gonna name no YouTubers, and no, and not just because like it's negative, you know what I mean. But they've never did nothing to me for me to put their channel out there. But yeah, I'm telling you, I know channels that got over 60,000 subscribers. Some got 600 and something thousand subscribers, and they only get like maybe 10,000 views. Or if they're lucky, they'll get like 3,000, 2,000 views. And that right there is like people like with my channel. A lot of times I think my channel's dead. I squandered a lot of things I could have did, to make my channel better. I took too much time off when I should have just, what I mean, when I should have just, oh, kept going, and uploading content. I took off my thumbnail because I changed my name from Off the God, what I mean, to Sire the Risen, because that's my PSN. But well, Moth the God is my PSN. But yeah, so that hurt my channel in a lot of ways. But I mean, it comes with the territory. But as far as like, some of like these channels that got major subscribers, but the numbers are not adding up. And it's like, you know, that's the ones like, that should be worried about it. Like my channel is still so small. It's like there's no real serious expectation with mine. People see my channel, they're like, hey, I like this particular video, I'm a subscribe. And then there's other cases where it's like, some people, it's momentary nostalgia. I say that to people that they subscribe to your channel, but they don't stay loyal. It's just basically in that moment the video they liked, you know. And then every once in a while you get that subscriber that just really like hard in the paint for you. Like no matter what, this dude is gonna be like on your channel, and it's no real changing up or nothing, you know. And then you got people that like multiple channels, like myself. Like I still subscribe to a lot of channels. There's some that I still follow because, you know, I like their content, and and some of them are subscribed to me. And then there's other ones that I just gave up on because you they're not around, you know. Like I really don't do subs for subs anymore because in a lot of cases the straight subs for subs ain't following you back. They might follow a few videos, but eventually so big headed they don't they don't think that they no longer have to subscribe to you. You know, they just basically try to do that low ball or that low down stuff. Like, you know, as far as like, okay, well, I'm gonna subscribe to him, and then I'm gonna like a few of his videos, make a few comments, and then I just stop. You have those kind, and and that's why I don't do really sub for subs anymore. Every once in a while, you know, I help somebody out and I'll sub to their channel just because, you know, they're good guys, you know. And you know, I might be that sub, that one sub that they needed to get to 5 subscribers, or, you know, maybe motivate another uh person to want to subscribe to their channel because they might be like me and see like somebody that's up and coming, you know, and want to help him out. So so that's why I do it, you know. And in some cases I just like their content. So yeah, but that's basically, you know, that. Ooh, this no joke, the sleeper simulator. I want to get the Whisper of the Worms, but I cannot. Not even my own clan members. I've seen one of my clan members. He has it. I don't even know who my other clan members are. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to stop just jumping into clans. Well, I won't say jumping into clans because there are a lot of people that have sent me uh, clan invites, and when I was with my other particular clan, I never like, no matter how long they weren't on, I never jumped out, you know, until they just were not on here anymore. Uh, because I am loyal, you know. But yeah, definitely, I'm gonna see what this clan is doing. If they're not, you know, playing this game, you know, I'm just gonna jump out like I did last time and try to find a clan that's, you know, raiding, you know, and doing all the content. Cause that's how it was on Destiny 1. Like I always had people that raided, or I could find uh the other players that weren't really worried about, you know, about if you barely started or whatever. They were trying to help you out. So that's basically what I'm trying to find. A solid clan that, you know, they play other games, but for the most part, when they make sure they come in weekly and they get this Destiny content out the way. Like, you know, they make time for their clan members that may have content that, you know, like in Destiny 1, it was always like if I needed to get something in particular, like it's like my clanmates. Well, even when we didn't have like clans or whatever. Oh, these guys came out of nowhere. Yeah, like when I needed the black spindle, uh they didn't really have clans then, like as far as like established clans, like, so I went in there with randoms, and then I ran my friend through there after I got the black spindle, and yeah, and it was just like that. Or we needed the grass Alec, you know, we literally would go in, me, my friend, and then find another person, and we would just farm the hell out of it. But that's when people actually wanted to do it. Now it's like, you know, I know I'm kind of rambling on, but mostly just having conversation, you know, with the people that are on the stream. But yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I'm not really sure about where I'm going with Destiny. As far as like, I mean, if things turn around, I find people to play with, and it's not so much of, looking on LFG, because in truth, LFG, I mean, people say it's not dead, but if you go in there and it takes you an hour before you see another comment, when you place a comment, yeah, it's dead. Back then, LFG was just, you jump on there and it was always somebody looking for nightfalls, always somebody looking to do raids. Some people didn't mind running beginner, some people did, but I mean they made it clear from what their criteria were. You had to be a certain light level, you had to have did the raid before, and then somewhere like it's their first time too, and they're just like, basically, hey, I'm probably gonna fail a few times until I get the hang of it, and then you get it, you know, you got it. People made sure you got things done. Now it's not so much like that. Like I'm really struggling to find people to play with, and a lot of the in content and like weapons are locked behind multiple groups. Like you gotta have multiple groups in order to do these things, And if you don't, you're never gonna get it. Like the Whisper of the Worms. A lot of people got that weapon now. Some people have actually soloed it, but they had time to solo it. Some people don't have time to solo it, and it's not as easy for them. Like I've got all the way to the end, well, right before the end twice by myself, because I was trying to solo it, and then but it's just that the last parts were just so hard, and my light level wasn't high enough to actually contend with some of these bosses. You see these ones, like it takes a long time just to kill some of them, because Bungie never really was worried about the light. I mean, you can go up against a level 7 and you could be the highest light, and still they would not give you an advantage over them. And that's kind of like, so just imagine when you're dealing and you're trying to get the Whisper of Worms, and uh, yeah, like me personally, like if you, especially if you're subscribed, you don't even have to be subscribed to me. If you're trying to do the Whisper of Worms, bro, hit me up, leave me a comment. I'll read my comments, and we can do it. Set it up anytime you want to do it. I'm gonna be ready anytime. Like the way my job is set up, I'm afforded these uh times to just sit here and grind all day into a certain time, because that's just the way my work is. But yeah, if you're trying to do the Whisper Worms, bro, I know I need to get it done, but if you need to get it done, you just, like I said, drop me a message and we'll get it done. And if you want to run it on another character and get it done, we'll get it done until we get it. No matter if we lose, we run out of time, we barely get it. It don't matter if it takes 4 or 5 hours to get it. Oh, yeah, it don't matter if it takes 4 or 5 times to get it. We'll run it every time. I'll sit there with you on what is it, IO, for hours waiting for the taken blight to pop up, and we'll get it done, because that's how that's how I've always did it, and that's how people have did it with me. When I first got on Destiny, a lot of people helped me out, and that's the way I work. That's the way I work. So yeah, if you're trying to get it done, or is there anything you're trying to get done? If you want to do raids, you need and you got to find people to do it. Just hit me up. Of course, I've only been halfway through the raid, so yeah, I don't know exactly how much service I will be to you, but hey, let's get on here and let's get it done. And more than likely, I'll be ready. You need to get the solstice done, level up, hit me up. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here to game it, and I don't mind helping people. There's a lot of people, like I said, that help me. So yeah, I don't have no problem with helping nobody at all. But yeah, that's how it is now. You want to just play Crucible? Hit me up. I'm down for it all. Man, I think I got low resilience or something because like these guys hurt. That sounds crazy. But yeah, so basically, for those who have joined the stream, for those who come and go, this is the Solstice Hero on Destiny 2. And I'm basically just trying to finish up. That's it. I'm basically just trying to finish up to get everything done, because this is they do give you high armor on this one. I'm really trying to get that 400 armor before the Forsaken because like the Forsaken one I pre-order, so yeah, I'm gonna need all that. No, 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 no. Woo. And I think, oh, you see what I'm talking about? Is that already running out of ammo? Yeah, but that's what I think. Like, that's the only thing about Destiny 2 that kind of bugs me is the fact that a lot of content you need to get done. You need to be in a clan, and if you don't pick the right clan, you will not get things done unless you have hours to spend on, like I said, uh, LFG. And most people, if you're trying to get something done, you got to actually be subscribed to their channel, but not me. Not me. You don't have to be subscribed to my channel in order to receive help. Because like I said, that's exactly how it was for me when I first started. You know, I have people help me out on content. So yeah, you need help, let's get it done. You want the Whisper of Worms, let's get it done. Let's just get it done. I think I need to up my resilience because yeah, this Soul Sister Hero is not that bad, but it's just they have you doing the same missions over and over again. But if you're trying to like farm certain things, like you need certain orbs, like these are the spots to get them at. But it just becomes so freaking tedious doing. Not tedious, it just gets boring doing the same missions over again, all over again. But I understand, like a lot of this, I mean, they want to give us like some type of commemoration for what we did throughout Destiny 2, like they did in Destiny 1. But I mean, to be honest, it's more like just to pacify us until the Forsaken DLC comes out. Excuse me. They get already running out of bullets. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Who's been playing Call of Duty? Have any of you guys played Call of Duty? I mean, what's your thoughts on that? Like, I mean, because like I said, I pre-ordered the game, but I don't know. It's funny because COD has always been like one of those games that like really made a lot of channels. Like, it's like when Destiny first came out, they made a lot of people's channels. If you were able to jump on at the time where it was just like fresh out, even in messed up conditions, it was still one of those games. Like if you got on it early enough, you were straight. But and Destiny is slowly making its way back, but I don't know, COD, like there's a lot of people frustrated at that game. Like you know, I have fun playing it. Like I got my butt kicked a lot of times, but there was, you know, sometimes I was able to get the little crispy snipes and the TTK. Like I said in one of my videos, it takes entirely too long to kill people, but I mean, it's COD has always been fast paced. A lot of people are comparing it to Overwatch, which is kind of funny, because Overwatch has been out. Overwatch is a good game too, but COD has been out longer. And I think every game, excuse me, uh, adapts different people's. Destiny did it. I mean, they made Halo, but they basically try to redo what they did with Halo here, just different visuals, different game mechanics. But every who don't know about the super jumps in in Halo? Tell me the Titan doesn't do it. I mean, they brought certain things over, and there's certain things that they should have brought over from Halo, but they didn't. Which I mean, it's understandable. It's something new, but yeah. Social the hero is basically just to keep us pacified. That's how I see it. Like I could be wrong, but I think it was just to pacify us, to keep us busy on something, a serious grind, until what you call it, until Forsaken rolls around. I for one am not mad at it. I just wish that the grind wasn't as hard. I like that the mechanics of it allowing us to work towards something, as far as like as far as gear getting a certain light level, because this gear right here you can get to 400, but you have to be able to complete all the requirements before a certain time. I'm thinking even after it's over, I mean, if you're still in a part where you need orbs, I think you need to get that done now. But as far as like prestige and all that, I think as long as you get it done before the Forsaken is here, you'll be good. Because from what I hear, once the Forsaken comes, Prestige Nightfalls I think are gone. I could be wrong though, but from what I hear, they're gonna be gone. I actually need to do my homework on that before I speak on it, but it's just from what I hear through the grapevine. I haven't really had no time to like go on like Reddit and that in order to get everything that I need to find out information. But yeah. Oh, they won't even let me grab the ammo, cheapskates. Yeah, but I don't know. That's how it is right now. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed, like I said, I enjoyed Call of Duty beta. I I don't know. Like, there's a lot of people that hate Call of Duty right now, and Call of Duty. I mean, what 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 are they expecting? There hasn't been any real innovation with Call of Duty, and since like what COD 2, or it's like. But when they do change something, people get mad. So many people, like I said in the video, wanted boots on ground. We got boots on the ground with World War II, but I mean, they made a lot of mistakes in World War II, and like, yeah, it was a lot of it revolved around microtransactions. The campaign was a little lackluster, but I still enjoyed the campaign. I like being challenged, and COD's campaigns are challenging. Like, I know some people, they've been playing COD all their life, so they're able to walk through these campaigns like, but they're gods at this game. I mean, well, not at Destiny, but they're gods at COD. And I'm not. I'm. In most cases, I might consider myself an average player. Oh well, hold on. Let me be honest. Modern Warfare, I was an average god at that, because there was sometimes, like I said, I get up to the most only 50 kills, but that was 50 kills. I remember at one time when I could barely get one kill. I remember at times on COD where I couldn't even get a kill. Like, every time I tried to challenge somebody, I paid for it. But I always came against sweaties, which is good because they actually give you a chance to learn. You try to outmaneuver them, and some of a lot of names that pop up on COD, you run into them again. There's I kept seeing the same names every time I played in the beta. Like, maybe like five of them would change, and then one will still be somebody that I played in the other game. but it was fun, you know. It just sucks that, you know, I had to like slide COD a little bit in order to get other things done. The same with this one. Like I had to slide back off this one in order to get Monster Hunter done. Like there's just a lot of things that, you know, in these games that I needed to do. And you know, after playing Destiny for hours and hours, you do lose that sense of fun. You know, it's like you know, it becomes more of a chore than anything. And so I had to slide back off of it. But now I'm back, and I'm gonna finish this Souls as a Hero because I want that ship. And you know, I need to have everything in Destiny. I gotta have the best weapons. Like I gotta have everything. Like it's no use of buying a game like this if you're unable to get everything. Like you should be able to, you know, grind for like everything. But yeah, no, that's, you know, a lot of people, you know, some people might see it different. You know, a lot of people think casuals think different, but no, I know a lot of casual players that may play this game like once a week. You know, uh, and that's mostly because they're either doing school or they got family business to take care of. It's like, you know, there's a lot of things that go into it. You know, a lot of, you know, there's a lot of negative, uh, you know, shit when you hear about, you know, people that are not on this game as much as, you know, some of us hardcore players. But it's not because they don't love the game. It's because there's the, you know, we all have different jobs in life. We all get paid, you know, when we're, well, for the ones that work, you know, but we all have different ways of getting our money. Like some jobs you got, you know, you're doing in-home care. Some jobs you know, uh, you work at a cafe, or you know, it's so many reasons why people are unable to play this game religiously. But I mean, you can't really fault them. I mean, they have to take care of their family. Some, you know, different, all, sorry, you know, different people have different reasons for not being able to do things, you know. And I know in some cases people consider casuals bad, like they ruin the game. I know, like in Division, being a casual player was like a curse, you know. I was never a casual player because I played it almost as much as I played Destiny. If I was on Destiny 6 hours, 7 hours a day, sometimes more, then I was on Division the other half. Like it just, no TV, no nothing, just Division gaming and Destiny gaming. And then occasionally, like, you know, other games will come out and, you know, you play them. So yeah, you know, you make time for them because not only is this my, you know, my game, I'm also like you know, I'm a gamer, you know, partially a freaking nerd, but you know, you can't really fault me for that. Sorry, nose is itching. But not that you needed to know that, but yeah. So you know, but I think that's what turns people off about certain games is because at the end of the day, it's like if you don't play the same game they do, people, you know, they tend to have something negative to say about you, as if being different is bad, you know. Don't get me wrong, I have pride in the games I play, and I have got into, you know, conversation with people that don't like the game. I've been one of those, but then you gotta be, you gotta be an adult about some things, you know. You can't just go around mad because somebody has something to say about your game, you know. It's the same as football, you know. I'm a Cowboys fan. There's some people that hate Cowboys, so I get it all, you know. I usually kill them quick. Yeah, knock that off over there, guy. Yeah, knock that off. You too. Here. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, for the most part, I try to keep it clean, I think it's like oh my God, when I started playing The Witcher, oh, I got so much flack over that game. And that game is brilliantly made. Like I, I haven't even been able to finish it. Like I just like I barely started, but I had it's because Destiny, it started getting back on the map with it, so I had to like, really like prioritize this game because this is basically the game that my channel has been covering since day one, that in Division, but more Destiny than anything. I think Division moved more into a PvP type game. It had its little small, leveling up, but I mean, if anything that held it together so long is PvP. And I'm not mad at it. I love PvP. I consider myself more PvP than I am PvE, but it was a learning curve, definitely. And for some reason, a lot of PS4 players, they kind of like slid back off of Division. I know there's still a lot of people on Xbox that play the game like religiously because there's a debate going on right now about what console is better. Like, you got these channels, uh, they claim to be uh, not biased against, other consoles, but they are. It's like one in particular was talking so much mess about PlayStation, like I actually like didn't want to subscribe to them anymore. I was like kind of like, what the hell? Like a lot of your people that follow you know that follow you on YouTube are on PlayStation. A lot, I read comments. I see a lot of people like, hey, when are you coming to PlayStation? Like, hey, I've been following you since day one, but for some reason this guy took the opportunity to just basically sought to salt PlayStation, and it kind of made me a little salty, like, cause I was just like, dude, like, like you can't say you're not being biased, and it's clear that you're being biased. Like, it's just either it doesn't have to be, oh, I'm a PlayStation fan, or you got Xbox. Like, if you're a gamer, you're trying to really, I'm always gonna be a PlayStation fan, always, always, always. I mean, most people would figure that I would be a Nintendo fan, seeing that that's where I started, you know, or Atari. Never had the Sega, played with Sega, but never had Sega, you know. But Nintendo, yeah. Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, I had all them, you know. So, yeah. But, you have a lot of people, especially him, like, then you had one, oh God, like, and it's not even talking mess, but like, it's funny because another guy that's on his page that I'm subscribed to too, like, like, these guys are like supposedly the PvP gods of Xbox or Division, whatever. But I don't know. Like, yeah, they're like the kings of PvP on Xbox, and they claim to they present themselves like, they're not negative people. They're real positive, and but like I could just feel the saltiness. But one guy in particular that was on must have made somebody mad. I got a dislike. But yeah, so there was one guy in particular that I knew he was gonna make the same type of video as a guy that I was watching because that's just what he does, you know. Especially Division is like a really good game, but a lot of people are running out of content, you know. You can tell when they start making comparisons from this game to that. Like it's funny, like I ruffle feathers. I don't really trip on it because at it I was a man before anything, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of people that they try to compare Destiny to a lot of games, and you know, oh, how are you living up to, you know, they're never gonna live up to this game. But every game that they said was gonna kill Destiny just hasn't did it. Like I'm still waiting for the Destiny killer. Like I'm gonna play whatever game I like, you know. But I hear these people always like, oh, this is gonna kill Destiny, but then it never happens. Destiny could mess up. Bungie could do all these screw up things that, well, you know, they do screw up things, you know. But what game has killed them though? Like, you know, yeah, I don't understand that. Like every year, somebody says something is gonna kill Destiny. It's possible Destiny killer. Some not even a possible. Just this is gonna kill Destiny. They say Division 2 is gonna kill Destiny. You can say that, like, because I've watched the gameplay on Division 2. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of people are going to be turned off by the fact that a lot of the mechanics are not the same. From the healing factor to the way PvP is played out, from the basically removing all strafing like that. There's a lot of people that were really good at strafe. That's what made me watch a lot of Division videos outside of trying to cover the game myself. Is the strafing. A lot of these guys that became famous off of strafing are kind of like bragging at the fact that there's gonna be no more chicken dances and chicken dances and all that. But this is what made your channel. Like that's not really a positive change. There's nothing wrong with chicken dancing. It's called strafing, But so yeah, I'm waiting to see. Like there's a lot of people that try to compare this to Division, and you can't. Like, I play Division as much as I play Destiny, and they're totally two different games. The mechanics and everything are totally, you can't even make that comparison, but people try. I guess it's to keep certain channels still relevant. Everybody wants to jump on the Destiny hating bandwagon. It's like, it works. And what's funny is because a couple of these channels that I know that are Division players actually try to do Destiny content. Some of them uh, were even asking their subscribers like, "Hey, what do you think? Should I do Destiny content?" Because what happened is a lot of people saw a cash grab with Destiny 2. They thought, okay, if I play Destiny 2, uh, I'm gonna get a whole mess load of subscribers because a lot of people did with Destiny 1. Even with when certain things were in shambles and there's a lot of things going wrong with, a lot of people got subscribers off that. A lot more than people that played Division did. But when Destiny didn't go the way they wanted to, the first thing they did was went to bashing. Which, like I say, every man is entitled to his own opinion, especially when the criticism is done or in a proper manner. It's not you know disrespectful. There's some people that their whole demeanor and everything they say is disrespectful towards something. And it's like I said, it's one thing to disrespect the game. That's just life. You As long as you paying for your game, you can say what you want. But some people take it far, and them are mostly the trolls. Them are mostly the trolls. Like, I could just imagine who gave me a thumbs down. I kind of got an idea who it is because it seems like the same person that makes the same dumbass comments, you know. But I mean, it's still views to me. Is that all? How to say? Your negativity turns into a positive for me because that means you're viewing my channel. even if you did a thumbs down on every video that you watched, you're still bringing views to my channel, which I mean, I respect that. Thank you. There, like, I see nothing wrong with you bringing views to my channel, like, truthfully. So please do return. Please do. God knows I need the views. This fool took me out my super. That's crazy. Yeah, but that's just how I see it. You know, there's it's always gonna be like that. It's so many games coming out right now that there's always gonna be somebody that sees something wrong with this game or another. But COD is the one, like, wow, bro. Like, for the people that's in the chat right now, like, wow, like, why so much hate towards that game, bro? Like, whoo, it's like you got people right now like, oh, it's gonna fail, don't buy the game, you're an idiot if you do, which I think that's disrespectful. Because just because somebody likes COD, and they're a fan of it and want to purchase it, I mean, they want to play it. But right now, it's like you got a lot of people like really, 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 really on you, like in a horrible manner because you like the game. I've heard people call people, excuse my language, fucking fanboys and fucking retards, and excuse the R word. But yeah, like all types of like crazy stuff, like over a game, bro. And I'll be like, whatever. I played it, I liked it. I mean, I didn't like the fact that the TTK was just as high as it is, because on most card games, it's like if he get up on you really quick and get that first burst on you, you're done. Unless you just so happen to be able to wiggle, you're done. But on this one, yeah, it's totally capable of pulling it off. Like, if I get the drop on you and you get like, depending on what weapon you choose, it's like if you get a little bit more bullets than I did, but you're able to bounce back and get that heal real quick, or yeah, you you're probably gonna win that battle unless I'm able to heal myself. It's like all timing. Why did I jump out? But yeah, it's like all timing. Like, if you can get the timing down, especially with running around with that one SMG, dude, you can wreck. Some games I did like really good. Of course, not like no 50 bomb or 60 bomb or nothing. I'm not good like that at all, but there were some people that they were able to pull that off, that like the true like hardcore, but I respect that. I just don't understand why there's so much salt on the game. I think it's more salt on that game right now than in Destiny 2. They didn't do as good as people wanted to. Man, these campaigns, like, we already did this. For those who are not playing Destiny, or for those who will not play Destiny, because there is a lot of you that won't play it. You'll watch it, but you won't play it for nothing, because if it's not your cup of tea, it's just, it's kind of like, Bungie made a lot of promises and didn't come through with it. So yeah, it's one of those situations. But of course, I'm always grinding for subscribers. Like, sometimes I play around with it, and then other times it's like I try to be as serious as I can in order to try to make it. Cause it's like, basically, like, why even upload videos if you're not trying to do anything with it? Because basically, you're just wasting time. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with these guys. Why? Because if I do, I see red. If I play with these guys and they make me die, then I'm gonna have to start all over. And trust me, these missions are. I'm trying to get these out the way as soon as possible. Did they jump down there? I don't know. Melted. Yeah, they said damage rift, I think. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, but I don't know. So the Call of Duty beta is finished. It finished at 10:16 today. Well, actually, one of the guys I was playing with, he wasn't sure that we were gonna be able to start the match because it was like 10:05, but they did allow us to finish. So I mean, that was a definite plus. They didn't let us finish the whole match entirely, but they did let us play half the match, and that I guess that was good enough for me. Like I said, I didn't play all the days, which I should have because they did have like some awesome modes, but they will be back on September something. I'll get the date, but it's in September they'll be back, and basically you'll be able to finish what you started, but it will be a blackout mode. And we didn't get to play the blackout mode, but you know this time I plan on playing the blackout mode. But yeah, there's a lot of there was a lot of flack on them. Like all I'm seeing is YouTubers like just really bashing COD, like bashing them. I almost feel sorry for Treyarch, but you know they're you can't feel sorry really for people that's making billions of dollars. I mean, like it's no shot at them because just because they make billions of dollars doesn't mean you know they should be hated on. But yeah, I like the game. I don't know. It's like any other COD that I've played. You know that people like I say call for true innovation, but it's COD. People are mad because they say it's an Overwatch clone. It looks nothing like Overwatch though. Like I don't where are they getting that from? Like style of play? Are they talking about ruin in the grass in the and being able to like basically because right there, like I'm gonna let you know right now, Firebreaker and Ruin are just freaking nuts. Like they freaking nuts. If you play against somebody that knows how to use, like I was getting multi kills with Ruin, basically just using that if you use that grapple hook or whatever, and then you like basically sling yourself in the middle of a crowd, they have to really have good aim in order to try to deal with you. And if they can't deal with you, then basically what you do is when you get your ultimate, you know, and it's all the way up, you just grapple hook right in the middle of them and literally destroy everybody. I've seen they wipe my whole team like that. So I seen the one guy just keep doing it, so I did it, and it worked. And it was cheesy, I guess, or somebody told me it was cheesy, uh, because I wiped their team with it. Well, not their team. I think I wiped like 4 people. But yeah, it was just one of those moments. It was like, yeah, I got crispy little snipes and everything, and God knows I'm not a sniper. I wish I was, but I don't have the my hands are not as steady when it comes to sniping. But yeah, so I don't know. I I already pre-ordered it. I'm gonna get it. I think it's fun. I think it's just basically like every other Call of Duty game. You know, Mostly the one that I really have fun with that was Call of Duty was a Modern Warfare. Like that was my game because I was able to get stupid kill streaks on that one. It's like the maps, everything were just cool. I'm trying to figure like Call of Duty. They said they had like a special map, and I'm thinking it's Hacienda because during the first parts of the beta, I never seen that map. But they did have one that I didn't get to play. It was private. Well, not private, but they it kind of had it blacked out. It didn't let you know which what it looked like. It just said private or something. But I enjoyed it. So I'm definitely gonna pick that up when it's released. And like I said, I pre-ordered it, so yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be like little microtransactions somewhere in it. But I mean, if you want a game, you gotta pay for it, and I'm definitely paying for that game. Well, I already paid for it, but what could I do? Yeah, but I don't know. It's funny. Like there's a lot of controversy around games nowadays. Like, and not only Treyarch, you got Epic, you got all these. Like, it's funny. Like, it's so funny how what which way gaming went. Like, it's no longer just about gaming. It's like, let me see if I can get by these guys because this is just a waste of time. Yeah, but so basically, yeah, that's basically it. It's like I thought COD was all right. Some people thought it was garbage. Some people hate it. Some people said just like I did, the time to kill is just too long. But I mean, it happens, and I'm sure this is like basically them testing everything out. So I'm sure they'll get it right, if they want to keep their fans. But let's be honest, most Call of Duty fans have been disappointed a lot of times, but they're still around. They're still around and they're still gonna buy the game. And some channels are gonna buy it that are Call of Duty fans. They may not like the things that's going on right now, but they're gonna buy it because that's excuse me, the what made their channels. That's why I don't hate on people. Like, I mean, I'm not a hater, period, but I don't really say nothing bad about these channels that are covering COD, even if COD is in disarray, like as far as like people not enjoying the fact that, a lot of things are different as far as like some people comparing it to Overwatch. But I mean, just to be honest, they're never gonna be able to make everybody happy. It's just the way it is. And gamers, including myself, feel a sense of entitlement to, you know, if things don't go the. There's times I've played games that were like amazing when I first played them, and then you had a sequel to them, and it was kind of like, like maybe you should have just held that L. Like just well, not the L, take that W for where when you had it, and just like stop trying to be Mr. Uh, Innovator, but that's just the way it is. I mean, people have been crying foul with Call of Duty for a long time, wanting something totally different, and though they may not have came with any like particular things, like as far as like special, whatever, they're still uh they're still very much alive. A lot of people thought Call of Duty would have died a long time ago, but they didn't because they're still got loyal fans. Like, and if even with all the negative criticism of that game, I'll be surprised if they don't sell a lot. Like I like really, I would be surprised because I know I just bought, I just pre-ordered it, but I'll be surprised if they don't make their money. If they don't make their money, dude, then the internet has spoken. But I think they're still gonna make their money, regardless. Regardless of all the negativity surrounding their game, I still think they're gonna make their money, and it might go. And who knows? Maybe that might be the turning point where they actually do something to change it, or maybe they'll just go with what's norm. And what? Because if none of their fans say anything about it and don't cry for change, they're not going to change anything. So maybe the vast majority of people that actually play COD. Man, that mission was long. Maybe the vast majority of people that actually play COD truly enjoy it. Like it's just, what can you really say? Like there's, I don't know. There's a lot of people right now hating on that game, and I could have been, since I'm trying to grow my channel, I could have jumped on the bandwagon. I'm sure I would have picked up a lot of subscribers just off saying negative things about COD. A lot of people that speak on COD, not a lot. I'm gonna take that back. Not a lot of people, because some people actually have valid arguments, but they make valid arguments. It's not just like articulate verbiage. They're just spitting out whatever comes out their mouth, like I usually do. Being articulate is not one of my strong suits, especially when I'm elaborating on certain things, and that's it's revolves around Destiny. And even then, I'm tend to be scatterbrained and all over the place, But that's what people know me for, is being the stutter guy and the. But I mean, what can I say? But you know, uh, for the most part, I get my point across. It may not be like the smartest, but I get my point across. People know what I'm talking about. But so for the most part they make a valid argument. They're really, their opinion really counts, because the way they voice it, and the fact that their channel was pretty much built off Call of Duty. So I can respect that. For people that talk on the game but never play the game, I kind of see them as like, you're just basically the guy in the back of the bleacher screaming that nobody really hears. It's you know it's like one of those. But yeah, for the most part. And then you got these people that they just hate COD. Period. They've always hated COD. No matter what COD game has come out, they just hate it. And they've had no qualms about letting that be known. Like they hate the game. For what reason? I don't know. Uh, in some cases, I'm thinking just because they're just not good at it. Yeah, I'm guessing. It's just they're not really good at it. So I mean, it's just one of those situations. But it is the way it is. I can't really say nothing. I can't really say nothing. But we all have our particular taste. Damn, I wish I could play Fortnite. I'm just not good at that game. I wish I was on. I wish I was. I wish I was. Oh, this mission. Yeah, this is a long mission. This is a long mission. But yeah, I wish I was good at Fortnite. Like really, truly wish I was good at Fortnite. I can get my kills, that's for sure. But I just uh can't win, dude. The building, like I just suck at it, which is sad. You would figure, even though I didn't play it religiously, you would figure by now I would at least take one win. My nephews are getting wins. They've got a few wins. Like it's like, man, like where did I go wrong? Ah, these bullet sponges, bro. Bungie wants to make sure that these guys are hard to kill. They didn't want you to just run through the mission like a god. They want you to work for it. Yeah, I think this is a damage buff. I don't think this is for heals. But yeah, so yeah, Call of Duty is Call of Duty, and a lot of people hate it right now, and some people love it. You freaking jackbutt. Let me see if I got something stronger because no. I don't know. For some reason, it seemed like the hand cannon's hitting a little bit harder. Ah, this guy's jacking me up. Burn up. Let's get this going. Come on. It's crazy because somebody just asked me, what would I rather prefer, views or subs? Well, for the most part, I'm gonna answer that question. I would love the subs. I would love the subs, but I would also like the views because with the views, is a greater chance of having subs. Nobody's gonna sub if they don't watch your content. But I would hate to be one of those channels, like I said in a previous video. I would hate to be one of those channels that has a gang of subs, but you only have your views are not adding up. Like how do you have a million subscribers, but you only get 10,000 views? Like that's, I mean, I can't really say nothing because I'm not getting those type of views at all. But I mean, that's what I want. Like if I had a million subscribers, I would want at least 100,000 views. Maybe 200,000 views. That's a lot of subscribers. But I mean, nowadays there's no real loyalty to it. So I mean, you gotta kind of roll with the punches. It's one of those. I think in most cases it's just a hit or miss. You're either gonna hit or you're gonna miss. Sometimes it's just timing and patience and putting in the work. And for the most part, that was me, but I kind of messed up because I just, like I said, I had slacked off a lot, and it cost me because I think a lot of subscribers that I originally had kind of fell by the wayside. Oh, I don't even need that secret door with the heavy because I'm already maxed out. Too far. Yeah, so yeah, I would like the views. If you could get the views, it's like easily. You get the views, you get the subs. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I finally hit 200. I'm not gonna celebrate too early because you know, uh, I gotta hold on to that 200 and hopefully push it to three and so on and so forth. But that's a positive change for me. Like I take that as positive. I'll take 300 solid subscribers over 10,000 non-active. Because there is some people that got like they got a lot of subscribers, but they got a lot of subscribers, but nobody's really watching their content. Like, why did he jump over here? He just abandoned all reasoning. Come on. Yeah, so Yeah, it's one of those, I guess, it's just kind of how you see it. Me personally, I hopefully I get to the point where I get my subscribers up and, I mean, you're never going to be able to make everybody happy, but if you can make a few people happy enough to like really get to a point to where your channel is actually valid on the internet, I mean, because nobody wants to have a dead YouTube channel. And I'm like trying to bring mines out the dirt. Mines fell by the wayside, so I'm trying to get it back. I'm trying to possibly gain some subs. I gotta try to get away from this guy because freaking yeah, that guy right there. You can't let him get up on you because if he does, you're toast. You can't. A lot of times you won't be able to kill him fast enough to be able to compete. Man, these Scions, bro. Yeah, come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, some people ask me to get a face cam, and I'm thinking about it. Face cams are expensive. Like, I mean, then I don't really know the setup. And then, I mean, do you really want to see my ugly mug like every day? My beard, because I am, it's beard gang, you know. Some somebody called me Kimball Slice. And then somebody somebody called me Kimball Slice. I was like, what the hell? I mean, Kimball Slice. One guy told me I look like an MMA fighter. Well, a lot of people tell me I look like an ex-football player, but and that's not necessarily negative to me. Like, oh, I always get that. A lot of people tell me like what team I play for. Like, yeah, that's a good one. Thanks. But nah, I don't play. I don't play for no football team. You know, I just try to work out. Burn somebody up, please. Yeah, is this a healing? Oh, it is a healing rift. Yep, empowering. I wish these guys weren't freaking bullet sponges. This is I'm gonna have to switch to a scout rifle because I'm gonna get ate up. I'll be here all day trying to kill these guys. I don't really know why I opted over this one. I think I got a kill clip. I'm not sure. Wow. Wow. What? Solar grenade kills. You see what I'm saying? This is why it's so tedious. This guy was already there. Yeah, that's the only thing about this solstice of heroes, man. Like I feel like I'm doing the freaking nightfall, bro. It's like it just takes forever to complete this. Not to mention every enemy is a bullet sponge. Come on, man. They kill this guy first and foremost. Sorry about that. What the? Told you this is freaking bullet sponge. It's a red bar. How are you so strong? Burn up. Even after that, he still ain't dead. God, Bungie's fixed this. Stop making red bars so strong. And they just happen to fall back. Come on, dude. It takes too long to kill these guys. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. I'm like, man, this is. Come on, dude. His shit just reaching this far. Kill this guy, man. Freaking bullet sponge. Finally, get body. You freaking bullet sponge. Jesus, what were you thinking with these stupid missions over and over and over again? Bungie, come on. How many times am I gonna replay this mission? I respect the armor, but come on. Oh, close the door on him. Yeah, this is definitely. Oh, no. First come, first serve. Can't wait to just finish that. I just want the ship. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to upgrade the armor because, like I said, uh, even the clan that I just joined, they're never together. So it's kind of like I think they just did it more to like to complete certain parts of the this little quest line or whatever you want to call it for Solstice. But it's kind of like, like if there's five of us in the clan, we should be able to knock out raids and everything. Especially if you're on here by yourself, and there's five of us, we should be able to team up and get it done. But I think everybody, kind of wants to do their own. One guy in particular, he's been on my friend list for a while. I was asking the guy like a million times, like, okay, which character are you doing? Like, are you doing fresh? Because if not, then I still had characters that I needed. Well, my hunter and my titan needed to complete a certain part of the quest line with a clan member, and this guy could not give a straight answer. Then, oh, supposedly he was just getting off. And then I look on the roster, and he's still on here running missions. And I'm like, hold on, what? Well, why did you join the clan, or why did you send me a clan invite if you're not trying to do clan things? You know, I'm thinking about starting me a clan and just be diehard running raids and crucible stuff you got to get done, like to make that push. Like it's no use of you spending $60, $70 on the game and you can't even complete half of this. Like certain people never see the end game because people are not trying to help them. Like I think I'm gonna just create a clan just for that. Like, hey, if you join this clan, basically you agree to, for one, not be salty, and for two, to help everybody out in the clan get what they need. So we got all the best gear, so we got all the best weapons, so we got all the everything that comes along with this game, as far as like missions and raid rewards and all that. I'm looking for a clan that's like that does that. It's kind of like being in a guild. When I used to play Neverwinter, a lot of people used to, since they see me starting and I was grinding, they invited me to be in their guild, but I didn't really know how guilds work at that time. I still am unsure exactly how they work, but I got a better idea of how they work now than I did back then. So yeah, and that's just from asking my friends that play the World of Warcraft, basically to give me an idea, and they did. So that's what I'm looking for. Like I'm looking for that type of clan guild, you know, to help me get to where I need to be, and for me to help him and help whoever, her, them, whatever, complete what you got to do. Because what's the use of being part of something and you guys are not, and you're unable to compete because the same people that you have aligned yourself with are not doing half of it. I shouldn't have to look for random people in order to complete a nightfall if four or five of my clan members are on. Like, split it up, it'll make six of us. Three can do the nightfall, the other three can do that at nightfall. If you got to get all your characters done, as far as your guardians, then let's get it done. You know, uh, if we're on a time crunch, I got a few hours. Let's run as much as we can. you know, and basically there, like, oh, I can help you with a couple of missions, but I got to get off. Fine, that's still help. That's still help. Like you can't, if a person don't have time to do multiple runs with you, they just don't have time to do multiple runs with you. So you got to kind of get in where you fit in, you know? Like, hey, look, who needs what? Like, okay, well, I need these shaders, or I need this in the Crucible. I just need 5 wins. Okay, well, this go try hard in the Crucible. The ones that want to try hard in the Crucible, you know, and for the ones that's trying to get their PvE stuff done, then let's go get this done. You know, we can split it up, and then switch it vice versa. But I just haven't been that lucky. I guess I keep joining clans that are just falling off the map. Some of them are on Elder Scrolls. You know what? I think I'm just gonna get Elder Scroll. I'm gonna, and just really go in. It's like, because it seems like that's where everybody's going that I know. They either on that, or they're, they play in Division full time. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this guy really want me, huh? This guy dodging a sleeper. Look at, look how much it takes to kill this guy. It's amazing. But yeah, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to get it together, and not somebody I actually want to play this. Oh, this is that long one, bro. I hate this one. It's so tedious, like just being burnt up from the sun. It's like it's crazy.
Hi.
Oh man, how you doing? Hey, thanks for dropping that like in the comment on the
Remember me.
from Dubai, right? Yeah, you're my subscriber from Dubai, right? Hamid, Ahmed.
Yep.
It's crazy that I haven't figured out how to say your name exactly.
How's your day?
Oh, it's going pretty good. I was playing COD earlier before the beta ended, trying to just really, decide if, because I'm thinking about my nephew wanted the game. So I was kind of thinking maybe I might give him mine once I acquire it, since I've already pre-ordered it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it because I liked
The
it.
H in Arabic accent is really weird.
Oh, yeah, you know what? It's crazy because like my ex, she was learning to speak Farsi, and then I got a lot of friends from Syria, so they speak their. It's crazy because their moms speak Farsi and Syrian, and another one. My ex, a lot of her friends are like from Kuwait. A lot of people thought she was like either Gypsy or Muslim because she has that like Persian look to her. But yeah, that's what I was supposed to take. I was supposed to take Farsi. I'm still planning on taking it. I'm supposed to take that in Mandarin. But yeah, it is to get the tongue. It's different. Like I had a few Armenian friends that just trying to get their tongue was like it's sort of difficult because the pronunciation, but I always try. So yeah, it's one of those. Like it might take me a while, but I'll get it.
Did you hear about the Warner Bros. Theme park in Abu Dhabi?
No, what? I bet that's gonna be sick. It's crazy because somebody I know also just went to Dubai. After that, they're going to like Morocco or something. I'm like, man, like I don't know. It's like, man, I wish I had that much money to be able to
It's amazing,
travel.
I went twice.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll make enough money to be able to travel like I want to. Cause I totally want to travel, but it's just so it in certain spots I want to go to, like different parts of like different countries I want to go to. Like it's so to be able to get there, like customs and everything is like so crazy. I wanted to go to Iran, just just to see, I mean, it was like the
I
pinnacle
am
of the
going to
Persian
travel
Empire.
in 4 days.
Where are you going?
London.
Oh yeah, perfect. You
On
know
a
what?
cruise.
Oh, you're going to. You know what? One of my family members, she works for a cruise line. She been asking me if I wanted to like book travels, but like I've been to Mexico like a lot of times. I've been to man, I've been to Central. I've been to a lot of different close places, but like I really want to go to like the Caribbean islands. I really want to go to the Middle East. I want to go to Kuwait. That's one of the spots that I want to go to. I probably knew like maybe two Kuwaitis my whole life. I didn't even know like one of my childhood friend was from his family was from Kuwait. I always thought he was Gypsy, but yeah. But I definitely want to travel. I really want to go to Holland though. That's another spot, but that's because no, we have blood ties with my grandma was half Holland, well half Dutch. So yeah, I definitely want to go there. In fact, my one of my aunts had just posted something on Holland, like it was like a little village or something. It was quaint, but it was nice, like the whole scene and everything. Maybe if I become a big YouTuber, I'll be able to go to these places. But definitely Dubai, definitely Kuwait, definitely Europe. One of my oh no, all over. I had to start all over. Yeah, one of my cousins, one of his son is from Scotland. Crazy, like like crazy, like accent, everything. Like when I first met him, I was like, I was like, hold on. I was like, talk again. So he starts speaking. I was like, and that's crazy. Like just the way he sounds. But yeah, I'm definitely want to go to Dubai. I think my ex wants to go to Dubai more. Like she really wants to go to Dubai. Like that's like her dream spot. She's been a
I
lot of
got
other
to go
places.
now, but have an amazing day.
Hey, thanks man. Thanks for dropping that like. Thanks for the getting me the subs, everything, man. I appreciate it. Really. And you enjoy the rest of your night, because I'm assuming it's what, around night where you live? Yeah, definitely want to go to Dubai, man. Even though getting through customs is a nightmare from right here. All the paperwork you got to do to get back.
It is 3 am.
Yeah, I kind of figured it's gonna. What time is it here? It's crazy. Oh yeah, it's 3:28 right here. Well, in California. Yeah, man, get your rest. Get ready for that trip to London. I'll be here when you get back, unless I'm like at Mexico or something. But I'll probably take my PlayStation with me. This mission, it takes a long time to kill these guys right here. That's the only thing about this mission that I dislike. But I had it down to a science exactly the way I played it. But of course, I'm not sticking to what I usually do. Okay, let me bring out the second wave of these jackbutts. And here they come. Yeah, yeah. What the hell? I was burning up right now. What the hell? That dude is just bombing the hell out of me right now. We need that rainbow siege lean with the weapon to be able to peek around these corners. I need to kill all these guys because if not, they're gonna be a headache when I gotta deal with them at the end. That guy right there. Yep. Burning down. Really? Freaking bullet sponges. I need to hurry up and beat this guy and kill the Almighty and all that good stuff that comes along with it. Even with headshots. Jesus, die already. I could have threw a grenade. But I need to save that for the mutts that are gonna jump up here. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna have to switch this up. I have to get my solar weapon kills on another weapon. I mean, on another part, because this is just gonna take years to complete. Actually, 1 second, chat. I gotta get something to drink. Okay, chat. Sorry about that. I am back. I need to get solar weapon kills, but of course that is taking me entirely too long to get through this mission. It should have been a lot faster. So of course, Graviton Lancet, because it is OP, but it does help in situations like this when you gotta clear crowds out. To get all that damage. That's why no matter how OP it is in the Crucible, I still don't wish no nerf for it, because it does help in PvE. That it definitely does. Even with the bullet sponges. Go ahead, damage him, damage him. Yes. Trying to push these missions as quick as possible, but they make it really hard to do that. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Of course, I had to. I haven't been like on a break or anything. I just been playing Call of Duty for the people that just came to the stream. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty because I've been trying to yeah, run. I've just been trying to you know since I did pre-order it, it's like I didn't want to squander the beta, and not play it because Call of Duty may not be my favorite game. It is a good game. I like it. I know a lot of people hate it right now. I don't know exactly how many people hate it, but I have seen a lot of videos on the game, like with people just really going in on COD, which is, whatever. Everybody, excuse me, is entitled to their own opinion. I think it just sucks that some of these content creators actually go in on the fan. Like, to say a fan is stupid because he buys a game is kind of like, kind of cheesy. It's like you can't claim to have respect for people if you're disrespecting. It's like if you pay for the game, who am I to tell you not to buy it? I can tell you if I think the game is good and that I wouldn't buy it, but I mean not cause, but just like if that was the way I was going in general, it's like, hey, this game, don't buy it, whatever, an opinion. But to tell you if you buy it, you're stupid, or the R word, you know, yeah. There's a few people that actually put out videos like that, like really just winning on the COD fans. And I wonder what their motives are. I know there's a lot of people going in on COD because, and even though this is not a COD game, I just find it crazy that a lot of people are going in on them just to get the views. Like, I think on my last video that I did about COD and the fact that why are people so, why people hate it so much. I think if I would have just went negative on it, I would have got all types of views, just as much uh negative views as I would get positive. But I mean, who wants to? I mean, my whole thing is I have no problem with COD as a game. I have no problem with Treyarch. I have no problem with none of them. Like, I'm not getting paid. I'm not here to champion their game, but I'm not here to just make it seem like it's not a that it's not good. It may not be everything people want it, but I'm not gonna down the game because of that. Like, if that was the case, I would have stopped playing Destiny a long time ago because Destiny has not lived up to everything it was supposed to by far. Like, they've made a lot of mistakes in this game, but I'm still loyal to it. When it gets to the point to where it just I just don't feel like playing it, then I just put it down. If it gets to a point where it's just like I just get, I can't deal with it, or maybe my disappointment is starting to manifest in my attitude as far as like not liking the way things go, I just put it down. That's it. I just put it down. I pick up another game, that I may have never played, because in truth, there's all really. That was so stupid, dude. All I had to do is like switch to a shotgun and deal with those guys. But of course, as you can see, the pressure building, I was just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I was about to say, I won't lie. Like, I'm gonna be so happy when I'm done with this grind, because it's like a freaking grind. Like, and it's good, I guess, for a piece of armor. But I mean, man, if you don't have the time to do this, or you got one of them jobs where you barely get like any time off, you're screwed. Unless you have somebody jump on your account and play it for you, you're screwed. You're not going to be able to accomplish this. And in truth, you shouldn't have to pay anybody to jump on your account. It's just, you should be able to, whatever. But of course, they don't want it like that. They want that super uber grind. 1 minute, chat. Sorry about that. Phone. Okay. Hey, butt down me. I guess that was fun. Yeah, it's just one of those, you know. I'm always looking to, you know, get my subs up. So if you haven't subbed, you know, for the most part, I cover Destiny in Division. And of course, I will be playing COD. I won't say that my channel will really be covering COD, but I will be playing COD. So, yeah, you know, for the people that like it, I don't know. I try to play every game that comes out. Like, you know, Spider-Man, I will be playing that. It'll probably be one of those like little series where I run it until it's done, and then you know, if depending on what type of feedback I get on it, like I'm not gonna in my pastime, you know, if well I'm gonna play it in my pastime anyway, but I will incorporate it into the channel if anybody wants to see a series, you know. And I'm always looking to try new things. Destiny is a good game, but I mean, to be honest, a lot of people cover this game already. And I'm kind of, you know, I'm still gonna cover Destiny like majority of my content, but it is kind of good when you got, you know, when you pull in another fan base and try something a lot different. You know, some people are able to do multiple games and their channel still thrives. You know, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get to that point to where I'll be able to do that. But first, I gotta get to a point. Period. You know. It's gonna definitely be one of those. All right, I should be good. Ooh, the graviton lance almost melted me by itself. Okay, let's go. Maybe we might finally get through this. Dun, dun. Yeah, the grind for subs, it, the grind for subs is definitely, definitely a grind, you know. I mean, just basically grinding to get the subs that you need, not the ones, not the ones you might particularly want, but the ones you need. And the ones I need are the ones that's loyal and they come back and they're constantly participating in your channel, and giving you their thoughts, things that you might be able to perfect and get better on. Whether you need a face cam, because I mean, it's understandable. Some people, they like to be familiar with you. They want to, and people seeing your face and actually watching, they basically watching who's playing is something, and I understand that. Okay, let's finish this. That's what I should have did from the gate. I don't know why I'm holding the heavy. That's what I should have did from the gate. Just obliterate them. I'm gonna kill these stupid scions. They make it to where you're practically blind. Burn up, burn up. This corner is definitely a risk. Damn, I've been stuck on this mission for like a second. So I'm glad I'm gonna get this one out the way. It could be worse though. I'm glad I got the chosen out the way. Cause that guy right there, like, Jesus. I don't know how that didn't kill him. If I'd have just stuck with Nova Bomb, they would have been done. When in doubt, bring the Graviton Lance out. Bam. Melted. Captain Schmelton Pants. He got smelted. Yeah, for all the people that have come to the channel who drop likes, for the ones that decided to subscribe, hey, thank you. Every subscribe is greatly appreciated. Uh, if you're subscribed to my channel, give me some ideas of what you might want to see, and no request is too small. I ain't gotta have 50 people ask for a certain type of game. Just let me know what game you're interested in seeing, one that might come out. Yeah, and we'll try to go from there. I'm always looking for new things. I'm always looking for ways to improve my channel. So yeah, definitely need some suggestions. I have to blast the guy. Look at 3 shotgun blasts, and the guy still didn't want to die. This is what I'm talking about, Bungie. Get it together. What happened? What happened? I just threw myself to the pit. Oh, I was about to say, Jesus, why? Come on, guys, step out the shadow. Got no time to deal with you guys. Get smacked like your daddy used to. Yep, yep, yep. So, yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to finish this. Even the red bars. Come on, dude. This is straight. This is straight doo-doo. I'm gonna try to just run by all these guys because for some reason I'm just having slight difficulties. And who wants to be running these missions all over again? Tedious. Oh, I got a dog biting on my ass right now. What? I hate the Warlock's jump. That's good. You stay down there, you little Pop Tart. You Pop Tart, sweetheart. You soft in the middle. Eat for breakfast and run brother stiffly. And your boss is the bitch. If he could, he would sell his soul for sure. Sell his soul for cheap. Traders like to be should. You could buy a car for camp. I respect in the hood. Maybe I'm so disrespectful because to me you a mystery. I know niggas from your hood. You have no history. Never pop nothing. Never poke nothing. But to stop fronting. More put you on. Jay made you hot. Now you walk around like you some big shot. Burn up. Really? What the fuck is up with these guys, dude? Freaking guys are harder to kill than the actual shield guy. Yeah, put your hands down. Here, take that. Come on, dude. Come on, Bungie. It should not be that fucking hard to kill them guys. Take that grenade and burn the hell up. Deeper than them, and they say they got a fast car, NASCAR, quick with a crash ball. See them and then just laugh, ball. See them in the video on stock rims, I just laugh, ball. I catch stunts when I ain't trying. Get out of line, I get you hit up. Now you say my name in your rhyme, you better watch what you say. Now it's a list of MCs that can kill you in 8 bars. 50, Moth God and Nas. Oh, this is that one, bro. Like, really? Really, really, bro? This is where you need the Polaris lance, bro. Times like this, you gotta ask yourself, bro, what would Jesus do? The smelter. Yeah, just stay glitched down there. Nah, don't jump up here, bruh. Should have just stayed down there, bruh. Yeah, you want that? Stay down there, bruh. Come on. Yeah, just glitch out down there like you were earlier. So I can just hit these little crispy headshots. I could probably get better shots if I on the other side, but yeah. Damn, I can't even shoot. Moth, you're garbage. Ooh, if I can get a grenade on him, I might melt him. Good night. Come on, come on. Stick your bloody head out. This, I'm telling you, like this is not as worse as like this is not as bad as like the chosen mission. Cause oh my god, that dude is a mission to kill. Like you literally be battling that little. Oh, this is open. I didn't even know that. Maybe I can angle it at a weird way and be able to trick him and glitch him out. You know, there's always some weird way to do something in Destiny. Yeah, the Polaris Lance, dude. If this was, I don't know, in the Crucible, it is viable. It's not something that I would recommend trying, but yeah, if it was a little bit different, it would probably be a monster in the Crucible. Because you can actually change, if you kill somebody with it, it will actually burn the next person down next to him. I mean, not totally burn them down, but it does do a hell of a lot of damage. I swear, sometimes it felt like been two-shotted by this particular weapon. This guy. Just die already, bruh. Jesus, help me. Grab the wheel, not grab. Can I make it in time? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, when you did a chosen mission, like Jesus, it's like you'd be there for hours trying to kill that guy. And this is my last character that I need to do in order to get to legendary. And I'm gonna be so happy when I'm actually done and got it to legendary. Then I can focus on everything else that I need to do, like trying to find a team to do, nightfalls and one that particular little thing that nothing real important, you know, just to complete a prestige raid with a group that doesn't want to carry you because they shouldn't have to carry you. But since I've only been to the raid once, they might. I don't know. I think I just need to find a team that's willing to help me. That's it. There's a lot of them that will. I just need to be able to get lucky, because so far on LFG I have not been lucky whatsoever. Only one time I was able to find a nightfall. Destiny 1, no problem. No problem. I would always be able to. Well, I have friends, that play Destiny 1 a lot. We played the King's Fall. We played every raid. If there was new gear out, oh, we had to have it. We had to have it. That's why I say to like my subs, if you play Destiny and you got something that you need to get done, 9 times 10 I gotta get it done too, and let's get it done. No matter how many times we have to do a certain mission, I'm always down, to grind. Especially, I still haven't been able to get the Whisper of the Worm. So if anybody, is trying to get that done, let's get it done. You know, or we can wait till Friday or Saturday, whatever. I should be open this week in order to like grind. There's a new game I want to try out. I'm not sure though, but yeah, most likely I'm gonna get it and try it when Destiny Solstice of Hero goes off, which I think is what, the 26th or the 28th. Cannot shoot for nothing, huh? This is a cheesy way to do it, but it's better to get it done than to take a chance of getting knocked out your tank, and then you got to do it all over, and it's a waste of time, especially with this, because you want to get this grind done like as soon as possible. Monster Hunter right now, I'm still trying to beat Behemoth like legit without us killing him and then us all wiping, so we don't get none of the gear, but we're still able to get the mission complete as far as like this week was with the bounty. But yeah, it's definitely something I want to get done. There were so many events this week. You had what, Division, you had Monster Hunter World, like you had Mortal Kombat of all games. I got Mortal Kombat. I haven't played that like in a while, and it's done. Jesus, now what do I gotta focus on? Let's see. Oh, I need a Nightfall complete. I need to complete that, and then that'll be done. Arc melee kills, I gotta start that. Heroic strikes complete. I need 3 of them. Solar grenade kills. Crucible win, that's gonna be easy. Well, it depends. Sometimes you come up against sweaty, so you gotta go full on sweat with them. Uh, Arc super kills. Adventures complete. Solar weapon kills. Why am I still on 61%? Oh, well, because I'm using the Graviton Lance. Duh. Yeah, but it's definitely one of those. It's crazy. Like my gear looks kind of like shot out because the color patterns, but in the tower, it's a different color. It's almost like a fluorescent pink. It's crazy. Right now, it just looks like a hot mess. I think I got to go back to using this one. Ooh, the sub grind is hard. Jesus. Okay, so I think I got all the main missions out the way. Yep. I'll finish the Nightfall tonight. Heroic Strikes. Uh, Crucible wins. Arc Super kills. You know what? I might as well try to complete these adventures because heroic strikes are gonna be simple. Uh, I guess what I can do. How many adventures do I need to get done? I guess I can do half and half. Hmm. Man, I can't wait till you can get rid of bulk shaders. I thought they were supposed to be implementing something already with that capability. In fact, let me knock these strikes out. Hmm. It will be void damage, huh? Yeah. Solar weapon kills, arc super kills, solar grenade kill. Jesus. Nah, I'm gonna get solar kills. I need them. Nothing like high quality H2O. That shit looks pretty sick. Is that the exotic one? Or do I got that one? No, that looks familiar. Whatever.
Usually for an operation like this, Zavala provides logistical support. But it sounds like it's just us this time around.
Hawthorne, what'd you put my data pad? I have the notes about that thing I'm in charge of.
You mean the Rock asteroid is already running? Off to a great start, Mr. Vanguard.
No more enemies in here. There are plenty outside. Get me to a console and we'll get out there.
Did I pick up that heavy? Yeah, I picked it up.
Turns out Zod's network is different from the Red Legion's.
Good different or bad different?
Did I just see a flare shoot into the sky?
Look, let's not get into what might have shot into the sky and which enemy just summoned a bunch of reinforcements.
Sounds like you.
Oh, thank you.
Let's try to kill these guys over here, cause that's crazy. I was just up here to try to kill these same guys, and they weren't there.
That tank just exposed a solar fuel cell.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So we
Hmm.
can find where it'll do the most damage. Smart.
Thank you.
Is it? We did it! And we didn't blow up.
Yeah, not blowing up is as good as your own forces.
Way to reach for the stars.
Let's go.
Still haven't been able to track down Zutman.
Let's
Bob must be
go.
like to be found.
This guy's no ordinary space miner. His weapons ain't half bad either.
Those weapons have snuffed out too many good people.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
Solar
I'm
weapon
still
kills
a big
barely
member of this fire
64.
team.
Really?
Yeah, thanks, dude.
The ship is still
Damn, this is a hard
John
grind.
moved in after you put the most down. Surprised he hasn't painted the place chartreuse to
I
match
might
his
not
armor.
be able to finish this
I'm
today.
sorry, painted it what now?
Well, I still got tomorrow and the next day. I still got time before it's done. I was just hoping to hurry up and knock this out so I can get a few things I need done on.
We're inside the ship again. Sun can't be far now.
Could be some really weird defenses in there. Not just flame surface. I'm talking
I like this place better when there wasn't an
Yeah.
evolved tank in it.
Don't mess with them. They need to stay focused. Why would they put a tank inside the ship?
Zahn's running scared. Don't let up, fire team.
Damn, you gotta miss some green ammo. We'll pump it up.
Zahn is here.
And the flamethrower. Is he using the flamethrower?
Yes.
Is there any green ammo?
We've got him cornered. In an airfield. Hey,
What the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot. Blackout. This dude freaking one shot at me.
unless we disable that shield, we're sitting ducks out here.
Come on, dude. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing I'll probably try to stream a little later on. But for the people that have come to the chat, thank you for dropping the likes. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And I will see you either later or tomorrow. And you enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Sire the Risen, and this is Destiny 2. Back on my grind for subs, and I am out. Late.